U.S. Attorney Jay Clayton is the latest nomination from President Trump. He announced this on social media just yesterday, nominating Clayton to be the next director of national intelligence. Now, this comes after the president faced backlash for initially choosing Bill Pulte for the role. CBS News Intelligence and national security correspondent Olivia Gazis joins us live right now with much more. Olivia, thank you for your time. Can you tell us more about Clayton, and does he have more intel experience than Pulte?
Sure, Mugo. So Jay Clayton currently serves, as you mentioned, as U.S. Attorney for New York's Southern District and formerly served as chairman of the SEC, which would mean that he has deep experience in financial crimes, public corruption investigations, but his standout qualifications, especially for Democratic lawmakers, is likely the fact that he is not Bill Pulte. He doesn't have any discernible experience managing intelligence operations, covert programs, military programs, which are notable gaps for somebody who's going to be charged with overseeing the country's sprawling intelligence apparatus. 18 agencies, a multi-billion-dollar budget, coordinating collection, covert action, making sure there's no information silos, ensuring the president is briefed. All of that said, both Republicans and senior Democrats involved in intelligence oversight have already described him as a sober-minded professional who's going to serve capably as the DNI. CBS News was also told by a person familiar with the situation that Clayton was recommended to President Trump by the CIA director, John Ratcliffe, who's known to have a trusted relationship with the president. So his confirmation looks to be queued up pretty smoothly.
And meanwhile, President Trump is urging the Senate to confirm Clayton as soon as possible. And we know Democrats, they've said they won't support renewing the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act with Pulte as acting director of national intelligence. So with all of that said, what can we expect from the hearing next Wednesday?
Sure. So it was obviously scheduled with alacrity because of this sensitive program and because lawmakers on both sides of the aisle want to ensure Pulte is there as briefly as possible, even in an acting capacity. And according to the president, he's set to take on that role as soon as June 19th, accelerating Tulsi Gabbard's departure. Administration and intelligence officials have told CBS that the president still wants Pulte to downsize ODNI and leave Clayton in charge of a leaner operation there. But lawmakers at this confirmation hearing are going to want to press Clayton on what he does while permanently in the role, particularly on elections. ODNI has traditionally played a central role in identifying and publicizing foreign threats to U.S. elections, and Clayton is already on the record speaking to CNBC recently with skepticism about elections specifically in California, saying Americans are right to question the system there. So Democrats especially are going to want to get assurances during these confirmation proceedings that he's going to approach the role independently and to resist any pressure from the White House to use ODNI in service of political objectives.
Okay, we'll see what happens next Wednesday. Olivia Gazis, thank you so much for your insight today.